Good evening and welcome to Community Voices Without Borders. We are broadcasting Nebraska. Today, we are honored to host a distinguished guest joining us in conversation with the South Sudanese community here in the diaspora. Our guest is the Right Honorable Nathaniel Oyet, the first Deputy Speaker of the Transitional National Legislative Assembly of the Republic of South Sudan and the acting chairman of the Sudan's People Liberation Movement in opposition. Right Honorable Oyet has played an important role in South Sudan's political landscape, continue to be engaged in discussions surrounding peace, governance, and the future of the nation. His visit to Nebraska offers a valuable opportunity for the South Sudanese diaspora to hear directly from a national leader about current development in our country and the role communities abroad can play in supporting peace and progress. Right Honorable Oyet, thank you for taking the time today and for engaging with the South Sudanese community here in Nebraska and across the United States. Let me begin with our first question. What is the main purpose of the SPLM-IO delegation's visit to Nebraska, and what message do you hope to share with the South Sudanese diaspora?
Thank you very much, our journalists. Thank you for welcoming me and all the audience. I came to United States of America on invitation by the government. The Congress organized a conference. They invited leaders from around the world and also including South Sudan. And from South Sudan, I was invited to come and participate in the conference. On the sideline of the conference, of course, I am here to interact with the officials in the government in Washington, official diplomats in New York. The interaction aims to highlight the government of the United States and the people of the United States and the UN system on the hurtful situation that our country and the people of South Sudan are going through. That is basically the purpose of my visit.
Thank you. I appreciate. Many South Sudanese are deeply concerned about ongoing tensions and violence in different parts of the country. What step is the SPLM-IO taking to strengthen peace and stability?
Well, SPLM and SPLM-IO maintains the principal position that peace is good for our people. Stability is good for the country. We have always stood for peace. 2015, we signed agreement with our counterparts in the SPLM-IG, which of course they violated in 2016. The same efforts we signed peace agreement in 2018, which also was violated last year, 2025. We are not giving up on peace. South Sudan deserves peace, and the people of South Sudan deserve peace. I'm here to promote peace, to raise awareness to the world regarding the needs for peace in South Sudan. The peace that we're looking for in South Sudan should be a sustainable peace, should be credible peace, genuine peace, not the peace that are being talked of by especially our counterpart in the SPLM-IG, including President Salva Kiir, who normally says he will not take the country back to war, but at the same time he declares war. We have seen last year, he has declared war in March when he invited support from Ugandan government and also from other mercenaries. He attacked the cantonments where we had placed our forces for training, for implementation of security arrangements. He did not stop there. He has also arrested Dr. Riek Machar, the first vice president, who is also a signatory to the peace agreement, the chairman and commander-in-chief of the SPLM-SPLA-IO. We arrested also dozen of other detainees from the SPLM, SPLA-IO. He has cracked down on our membership around the country, closed down our offices, and denied political space. This is not peace. It is violence. It's political violence. It's war. The country now is effectively undergoing military campaign by air, by land, by river. That is being orchestrated by the SSPDF. We have bombardments of innocent civilians, bombardment of hospitals, and destruction of livelihood, including water sources, including shelter and other facilities. Recently, we had massacre in Pankor and massacre also in the side of Akobo, Walgak. Targeting of civilians, population who are not armed, women and children, continues in South Sudan. I'm here to raise this information and report to the world so that there can be intervention in South Sudan to bring peace, genuine peace, so that we can end also the transitional period with elections, which must be free, fair, and credible.
Final, but not the least question, what message would you like to share with the South Sudanese living in Nebraska and across the United States about the future of the country?
I'm aware of the presence of the South Sudanese community here from all the 64 tribes. Their presence in Nebraska, Omaha. I know Nebraska historically has hosted leaders from South Sudan. Dr. John Garang was here, and Dr. Riek Machar also was here. Other ministers and dignitaries also came here. And today I'm also here because of the love for our citizens, love of our people who are in diaspora. Diaspora is part and parcel of South Sudanese community. South Sudanese community is one. Our society is one. Whether they are inside the country or they are outside the country, these are one people. Those who are inside the country can come out anytime. Go around the world looking for opportunities. Those who are outside the country can return back to South Sudan also anytime, bringing opportunities and services and visits to our people. My message is that, and my message is the message of the SPLM-IO, that we are in search for peace for our population, for our country. We want peace to return. We also want our people to live in peace with one another. Peaceful coexistence among the 64 tribes is very, very critical. The unity of our people is very critical. While in the US, in Nebraska, and other states, we expect you to be law-abiding, abide by the laws of the country where you are, the state where you are. We also expect you to work hard to support your relatives, to support South Sudan. We expect you to be part and parcel of the peace process, which is going on in our country. Much as we are still in search for dialogue, we must do them together. You're in the United States, our people are being killed, they are dying. We want you to show solidarity with the people who are suffering, who are on the floods, who are under bombardments. You must show your solidarity with them. You must be the voice of the voiceless in South Sudan. You must be a medium, a courier to the world, bringing message of the situation at home, the suffering of the people at home, and the need for peace and justice in the Republic of South Sudan. All the atrocities being committed, they are being committed by our brothers and sisters who perceive that they should do what they are doing, and yet they are killing and destroying our country. We are not here to seek revenge on anybody, but we are here to seek an end to the conflict on fair basis, on just basis. Whoever is committing atrocities must be held accountable. The suffering and the humanitarian catastrophe that is now gripping South Sudan must be brought to an end. This is our message to the community and the message to the world.
Right, Honorable Nathaniel Oyet, thank you once again for your time, your presence, and for sharing your thoughts with listeners and with the community, with the Southerners community here in Nebraska. Thank you. On behalf of 211 Radio, we thank you for your dedications and for taking the time to speak with us today. I'm Francis Jor with 211 Radio, Nebraska.